Hi there, John here again from BoothPix. Welcome back to the second video on setting up YouTube for your benefit. If you remember in the first video we had this explain how to do the upload defaults to save you time when you uploaded a video and also to improve your video standing when it was uploaded, so you've got some basic defaults already in place to maximise your being able to be found by your clients, etc. Today I want to talk to you a bit more about setting up playlists and how to use playlists, because they're very important in using your channel properly, if you like. Okay. So what I did there was I went back to my, I should have said that again, so top right hand corner, the me button, if you like, for want of a better word, wait till it catches up, and I clicked on my channel under YouTube. So here we go, so we're in this little box now. Sorry, it comes back again. Now then, I don't know if you can see in here, but in the background, just behind, to the sort of left and to the right, there's kind of an overall image behind the entire channel. You can upload those to make your channel unique to you. You can change colours and things like that. The other thing you'll notice about my channel, which may appear different to yours, is that mine is set to this grid format showing my videos. It's got a description in there, it's got some social media settings in there, and this is what I want people to see when they arrive to my site or view my site. I don't want them to see what they refer to as my feed, which shows, I'll click on that, I'll show you, it shows what videos I've been looking at, where I've commented, who I've visited, what I've been watching. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just, it's not helping promote my business, and to be perfectly honest, I'd rather they saw videos about me. And you can see in here, you know, there's a comment in there from Google, there's Google Webmasters SEO I'm looking at, there's loads more stuff in there, so it's been very slow. I mean, a lot of them are my videos, but there's a friend of mine down in Devon, some CFM radio, Cockermouth Mountain SQ stuff. That's what you call your feed, and it'll have comments in there, it'll have things like that, and that's the default setting that YouTube normally shows to visitors to your channel, so they can see everything you've done, visited on YouTube. And if you're into some obscure activity that is only of interest to yourself, then and you want to carry on watching those videos, you don't necessarily want to say, you know, let everyone else know about that. It's not relevant, it's not going to help you get any more videos. So you can set it to uploads here, and this is one thing that most people don't do, and excuse me, they really should be doing. So let's go through the settings to get this set up correctly. Okay, on this box, quite simply, we want the channel settings on the left hand side there. Okay, this is where you can add your background image. I've got one setting here, I can't show you it because it doesn't unfortunately give me that option on the screen, but I could hit remove there and take it on there, or I can upload another image. If I take the remove off, it gives another box that allows me to upload another one. I can change the colour so that the behind the image even further there is colours, or if I don't have an image, I can just change the colour to brand it closer to the corporate branding. Okay, but I'm going to leave that setting is there, but that's there if you want to change the appearance. If you want the sizes for the image behind the channel, that information is freely available on Google, and if you've got some basic photo editing software, you can create something fairly quickly. The channel information, the information box with the description in, is just there. Again, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's full of keywords related to my industry to try and maximise the potential of someone falling over it on a YouTube search, if they're indeed searching for the kind of activity that we're involved with. So that's on the info and settings, and then the final tab, which is the most important one we want today, is some of the bits and pieces they get to see, and this is basically sets your default tab, your landing page. And as you can see, I've got mine set to uploads, which is that grid I showed you. And normally it's set to feed by default. Okay, I want it to be uploads because I want them to see the videos I've uploaded if they come to my channel. So that's set there, and that's what you should have. You should get rid of the feed and put something like uploads. Or if you want to go as far as creating a featured list, do it that way, but that's how I do it. Always take subscribe users to the feed. That may be checked by default as well, but you want to uncheck that box. So you want to make sure that the default tab is set to uploads. So there you go. In the video, sorry, in the feed, you can. These are normally ticked by default as well. I untick them because, again, some of these things on here aren't relevant to me trying to push this as a business activity. So when I comment on a video, it's of no consequence to a lot of people. If they want to find my feed, it's still there. They can still look at it, but I don't want to be notified or automatically shared each time anyway. So I just uncheck all those. Okay, so I suggest you do the same. And then when you've done that, clicked finished editing, and your channel should look something along those lines like that. So that's been video 2. That's been setting up the user experience, if you like, what they see when they arrive. I hope that's helped. Join us again for video 3, when I'm just going to be talking a bit more about playlists and why you should be using playlists for your sales and marketing oriented videos. Thank you for watching. Come back soon. Cheers.